the Panthers World of Entertainment here in Sydney. The voice, Michael Chavello, with you, and my verbal sparring partner, the Hammer, Mark Castaneda. Another Trans-Tasman event. Dimitri Simoukov makes his way to centre ring to take on Jason, the Maltese Mauler, Scerri. Simoukov, another fighter from the ETK gym in Auckland. And this is 17th fight. And he takes on the highly popular Jason Mauler, Scerri, in this Scerri's 30th fight. The team from Jab Up Gym, Paul Smith and Jason Lappin in the corner with the Mauler, Jason Scerri. And here's James Jimmy White.
Red fine black trim, ladies and gentlemen, from ETK New Zealand. He weighed in at 72 kilograms. He's had 16 fights, 12 victories, 4 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the Molotov, the Russian assassin, Dimitri Simoukov.
The Molotov, Hammer.
The Molotov.
The Molotov.
His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, weighs 72 kilograms. He's had 29 fights, 24 victories, 5 losses, and 8 of those victories coming by way of KO. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maltese Mauler, Jason Scerri.
Huge ovation from this capacity crowd.
Fight team on the bell rings. Referee in charge of this bout is still Charlie Lufak.
Here tonight, Scerri.
It's a very creative hair design.
It is, Hammer. You start at one side and you try and follow through with a pen, an unbroken line, and get to the labyrinth on the other side of his head.
Like a man all the time.
Find the ear hole to ear hole.
In case of a knockdown,
without hitting a wall.
If you do not go to your neutral corners, gentlemen, I will stop the count till you do. In this rule, don't forget, there is no grappling. There is a two-hand you can hold and knee.
Look at the Luke positioned himself perfectly, Hammer. Symmetrically between both fighters.
Do the knees,
It's the mark of professionalism of the Luke.
Good luck.
He's built for TV, the Luke.
He is. There's Jason Suddy, 6 times a world champion, from middleweight to super heavyweight.
Absolute legend. Absolute legend, Jason Suddy.
Here we go, round number 1, set for 5 twos. They call it K1 rules, in effect it'll be modified tie. Knees and no elbows. Jab there from Simoukov in the white and red. Jason Scerri in the gold and silver.
Well,
some would call it grey.
Simoukov already having a little bit of luck with the hand department. Scerri really needs to be on his game against this cagey fighter. I think formerly from Belarus. Dimitri Simoukov now based in New Zealand, training out, of course, out of the elite gym, ETK. And big raps on him. He's only had 16 fights, but you can bet when they come from that part of the world, they've had a lot of amateur boxing fights and have been well schooled in amateur, not only boxing, but Muay Thai. So although he's had 16 pro fights, I wonder how many amateur fights he's had.
This is very true, Hammer. Same with the boxers that emanate from Russia, Belarus. Kostazou had around 350 amateur fights before he turned pro.
Oh, Simoukov opening up.
Have a look at this. Dimitri Simoukov just pounding away on Scerri. He's got to get out of the blue corner. Here, Jason Scerri. And the loop does him a favour and separates both men.
I tell you what, Scerri wore some big shots there. You see him just opening, closing his jaw. I think the old jawline's been well and truly rattled.
Oh, the big buck Troy! Here comes Dimitri Simoukov! Smack bang on the kisser! I hope Jason Scerri's got good dental cover. The loop puts the standing count on the Maltese Mauler. This is not the start that Jason Scerri wanted.
Let's go.
Big kibosh off the left hand, and again from Simoukov. The Russian is absolutely pounding away at a hapless Jason Scerri. He's taking more hits than a blackjack table and locked the first round away. The rampaging Molotov, Dimitri Simoukov.
Well, I tell you what, how did Jason Scerri survive that first round? Some big shots from Dimitri Simoukov, and no wonder this Russian has come over with some big raps. He's just showed why. Pure aggression going forward, landing the hook, right hand, plumb on the button. Buckled Scerri, but how tough is Jason Scerri, the boy from the Jab Out Gym? Certainly showed a lot of heart to stand up from the absolute onslaught from Dimitri Simoukov. Dimitri on the outside, looping the punches, going to the body, short left, overhand right, back with the left, constant work rate all the way on Scerri, making him pay every single time.
Here we go, second round of action, an absolute cracker of a first round. Lock it away for Dimitri Simoukov. And the Russian's legs go to town here early in the second. Checks the low kick from Scerri. Don't forget, check us out on MySpace, folks. The name is Fox Kickboxing. Add us as a friend. Check out all of our photos. Hope you enjoy it.
Well, I tell you what,
Maltese Moore is not enjoying himself at the moment.
There's some Kodak moments happening inside the ring at the moment for Dimitri Simoukov, landing some big leather on Scerri. And this is certainly a war that Jason Scerri is in now. A young man that has certainly stepped up in the ranks of late and well and truly been tested.
Jason Scerri does not want to lose in front of his local audience here in Penrith.
Jumping knee from Scerri, nice work from him.
Outside thigh kick from Simoukov. The Russian just setting himself. High double forearm guard. Left hook from Simoukov. Wades out with the right hand. Gets out of the way of the leg kick. Oh, the big right hand from Simoukov. And down he goes. The big kibosh. Jason Scerri's been dropped again. Dimitri Simoukov like a house on fire here in the second round.
Hey, got to go.
Hammer, he planted him like a tree.
Well, Simoukov he's predicting exactly when Scerri's going to go bombing with the legs and go straight over the top with the hands. Clever tactics from the New Zealander.
Once again, they tie up and Simoukov, a show of strength, just throws off the Aussie. Inside thigh kick from Scerri. Final seconds here in the second round. Snappy left hand. And there it is, lock it away again for Dimitri Simoukov.
Well, I'll tell you what, Scerri's got to hold his hands up a lot higher. He is getting caught every single day of the week because when he kicks, his hands are on his chest. And Simoukov has seen that. He's wearing the kick now, going straight over the top with the right hand.
You made him drop his head twice and you let him go. Make that knee.
There's the right hand from Simoukov, spun Scerri almost right around. Power base was plumb from Simoukov. Scerri not happy to be getting the count, but it was justified. Big rib kick from Simoukov. And I tell you what, he is on a mission. Dimitri Simoukov.
Here we go, third round of action. Chance go up for Mauler, Jason Scerri. Can they possibly lift him out of this rut? A high right round kick from Scerri. Step up round kick off the lead leg from the Maltese Mauler. Jab two. And the loof separates both men. These are troubled times here for Jason Scerri.
Well, I tell you what, he almost needs a knockdown on Dimitri Simoukov to have an impression on the judges' scorecard for this one. He really needs to put the leather down now, Scerri.
Nice rib kick off the left leg from Simoukov. Nice high guard against the round kick from Scerri. Jab two from Simoukov. Very slick and powerful Russian fighter. Moving laterally around the ring. Goes for the inside lead thigh of Scerri. And Scerri just can't get his distancing correct. Overhand right left hook, flips him on the jaw.
Stop. Good work, gentlemen. Step back. Good work.
What can Scerri do? He has to try and turn the tide, but how? Good right hand again to the jugular. Jab, right hand from Simoukov. Have a look at this. Jason Scerri licks the leather again. He's worn more leather than the village people, Jason Scerri. Simoukov is all over him.
Oh, nice right hand from Scerri of his own.
Can Scerri follow up now? Here comes the Maltese Mauler. And suddenly the pendulum has swung. The pendulum has swung. The count's put on Simoukov.
Well, how tough is Jason Scerri? What a comeback. What a comeback from the Aussie. Done a great job.
Here comes the mauler. No, the bell sounds. Hammer just when the momentum was rolling.
Well, I tell you what, you talk about digging deep, and certainly Jason Scerri has dug deep and come up trumps. He's done well. He's got the count back on Dimitri Simoukov.
Get it back, Jason. Round 3. You got that one, and then there's 2 to win.
There's the overhand right from Simoukov. Scerri again in a little bit of trouble at the start of that round. Rallied back nicely, however. Have a look at that. Caught plumb with a nice solid right hand with Scerri, but rallied straight back. There was the sneaky overhand right. Landed it sweetly. Straight on the job was Scerri. Landed the jab. Bang, went to the body. Lining up now Simoukov for the big finisher. And he rattled Dimitri Simoukov as Charlie Lufay steps in and puts the count.
Here we go. 4th round of 5. The last round was Jason Scerri's.
Well, this is an exciting one, that's for sure. Fight of the night so far.
Long-reaching left hand. Round kick from Simoukov. As he regained his composure here, the Russian. Can Scerri go ape on him? Go brawling again and find the target. Nice sticky jab there again from Simoukov. All tied up now. Lufay just warning Simoukov not to wrestle. Rib kick. Drops the right hand though to Scerri. He's got to keep it up here. Nice right up the centre. Beautifully done from the mauler. Here come the hands again of Jason Scerri. He's backing up Simoukov. And even the midsection just couldn't get there. Momentum flowing again there. Scerri tags him. Nose through the back of the neck. High right round kick. These two men are going at it hammer and tong. Always put your money on the guy with the hammer. And in this round, it seems to be Jason Scerri. And it's me here in the commentary position. High knee from Scerri. High right round kick. Jab from the bowler. He's tagged him again. The big bok choy. The big bok choy.
Down.
No count. Where's the count from Lufay, hammer?
Well, Lufay counting that one as a slip turning kick.
Turning back kick. Little bit of Van Damme stylings from Dimitri Simoukov. Hammer, we are seeing not only a fight of the night, but one of the fights of 2007.
Well, I tell you what, it's just all guts and intestinal fortitude from both these men. Simoukov straight back on the job. Scerri really doesn't want to give this one up. Unless a fighter would have certainly folded. But such is the resolve of Jason Scerri. What a great battle.
Wow. There is argument that there should have been a count put on Dimitri Simoukov. No argument from her, hammer.
Push this round. So a strong start. When you punch Chris. Sort of Chris. But he's freaking about it.
And backstage, the white sniper, Chris Johnson, warms up for his showdown with the Terminator. There he is! Jason Tramsick needs to get back in the winner's circle here tonight. But has he bitten off, once again, more than he can chew? Certainly looks in good physical nick, does the Terminator, hammer. Can't wait for that one coming up next.
Bringing on all the moves too, using the hook kicks, spinning heel kicks, axe kicks. What a repertoire he has, the Terminator.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, have a look at it! We've got a good old-fashioned Donnie Brook on our hands.
What's that mean, Donnie Brook?
Donnie Brook brawl, hammer.
Come up with
I think
this.
I'll start saying Battle Creek. Remember the old Jackie Chan film, Battle Creek Brawl?
I like it. Oh, jumping knee, Scerri.
Rib kick. Jumping knee again. Remy Bonjaski stylings from Jason Scerri. This fight is still anyone's for the taking. Wild overhand right. Tagging short left there from Simoukov. It has been all sorts of excitement from the opening bell. Simoukov controlled rounds 1 and 2. Scerri held 3 and 4. Who's going to take it home here in the 5th and final?
Well, I tell you what, the Penrith Panthers have hosted some great fights, and I tell you what, you got to put this one right up there with the best of them. Scerri versus Dimitri Simoukov is certainly one of the best fights that I've seen at the Panthers, and it's been an absolute treat.
Nice leg check from Simoukov, snappy jab from Scerri. Tags him with a left-hander, Scerri. Jumping round kick to the rib cage, front kick sets him down. Beautiful anticipation from Jason Scerri. Left hook from Scerri, couldn't connect for him. Simoukov fires out the round kick and slips. Nothing in it, says the referee. Final seconds of the final round of what has been an absolutely awesome fight. Dips down to the rib cage, does Scerri. Looping left hand from the mauler. Rib kick from Scerri, glancing right hand from Simoukov. We are going to go down to the judges. Nostradamus Castanini, I've got to put you on the spot. How do you call this one, Hammer?
I'm just doing a little bit of mathematics, which is never a strong point for me, so just give me a moment.
Hammer, I dare say, on my unofficial scorecard, first 2 rounds Simoukov, 3rd and 4th Scerri, 5th round even, I've got it a draw.
Yep, I'll give it a draw because of the 10-8s, 10-8, 10-8 to Simoukov first and second round, and then I go 9-10, 9-10, 9-10 to Scerri. You'd perhaps give it a draw. If I was hometown decision, I'd go Scerri though.
The decision was a split.
It's close.
Decision.
Close
decision.
A draw would be fair, but
This one,
anyway.
The winner,
harder to pick than a broken nose.
coming way of red corner.
Oh, Simoukov. He
Dimitri.
pulls off an upset here. The crowd not too happy about it, Hammer. It was a close one, but I thought it deserved a draw. And what it does deserve is a rematch in the very near future.
Love to see a rematch. Love it. Great work.
To Jason Lappin.